The new year has just started, and I believe that a lot of us want to make 2021 a lot better than 2020 was. That's why I thought it would be a great idea to talk about how you can get your life together for 2021. I've just recently made my own yearly reset and reflection, so I thought it would be nice to take you through 5 different ways that you can get your life more organized and under control. My name is Emelie, I love organization and reflection, and if you're also one of those freaks, or maybe just wanna hang out with one, make sure to subscribe to my channel. So here's 5 ways for how you can get your life together for 2021. Let's get into it. The first way for how to get your life together just when the year has shifted is to reflect on the past year. Make a reset for 2021 and just finish off 2020. An exercise that I think is really good for this is the 80-20 analysis that I've gotten from Michelle B. For the past year, what 20% of events and activities that's happened to you and that you have done have contributed to 80% of your happiness? So what few activities and events have contributed the most to all your happy feelings? Write it down, and also do the same thing for negative experiences. What 20% of events and activities have contributed the most to your anxiety, stress levels, negativity, and all those things? Go through your calendar, diary, images, anywhere that you've recorded anything about the past year, and write down the events and activities that made you happy or unhappy. Make sure to write down the small everyday activities too, like chilling in the sofa with your partner if that is one of the things that you felt was the most rewarding this year. And then you have a list of all the activities that you should try to repeat this year and make even better, and a list of activities that you should try and get rid of for 2021. The second area for how to get your life together for 2021 is to organize your digital files. Now, when most of us are back at work after the holidays, a lot of us probably came back to files and emails all out of control. Starting with files, if your files are just a mess, then start with putting them all into an archives folder and start a new way to organize them for 2021 and onwards. Organize your file system based on what you think about first. When you need to find something, in what type of categories do you think about in order to find them? For me, most of the work I do is in projects, so the most relevant way for me to find them is to think about what project did the file belong to and find it in that folder. Other ways to organize your file folder is by area of work, year, client, topic, or even alphabetical order. Also, make sure to include your desktop and downloads folder so that it's really easy to find documents there when you have new ones, and make sure to keep that up. If you're really into this and also want to have an easy way to access all of your files that you use the most, adapt your quick access bar in the File Explorer so that it's really easy to find the folders that you need to find fast. The same goes for emails. If you have a long list of emails in your inbox, well, first of all, you should go through them, but then second of all, you should remove them and put them into an archives folder. There's nothing more rewarding than opening your mailbox and it just says the text that it's empty. And then of course start a new way to organizing your mail if your old way hasn't been working. I recommend having an archives folder where you categorize emails and put all of them that you need to save into that. I really recommend using the categorize function and not putting them into separate file folders, because then you don't have to think about, okay, what folder do I need to put them into? Because you can have both of the categorization types, but you can't put the same file in 2 different folders. And this way, your inbox just keeps being empty when you don't have any emails to respond to. The third area is to set goals and work continuously to achieve them. I've talked about the importance of goal setting in a lot of my recent videos, but that is because it's super important for both your personal and professional life. You need to have a direction that you're working towards, otherwise you're just wandering around hoping for great things to happen to you. And let me break it to you, they won't. Or at least they're very unlikely to happen. Luck doesn't really exist. Like Samuel Goldwyn said, the harder I work, the more luckier I get. So in order to make 2021 your year, You need to set goals. If you set goals and write them down, you're much more likely to achieve them. Have a look at my other goal setting videos. I've linked them up here and down in the description box. Number 4 on how to get your life together for 2021, which is getting rid of things that you don't need anymore. Most of us have too many things lying around, and as long as they exist within our space, they will also take up space in our brains, which we really need for other things. To get your life together, one of the best places to start is to organize and start getting rid of things in your problem spaces. Maybe it's your wardrobe that has just too many clothes, or your kitchen that is full of plates, glasses and appliances that you don't use. Maybe it's your storage, maybe it's your bathroom cupboard. Whatever it is, it's time to go through it and get rid of things. Throw them away, sell them, give them away. Whatever you need to do to get them out of your space. There's a great book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, and she talks about getting rid of things that don't spark joy. If you hold that sweater and you look at it and it doesn't spark joy, you think it's ugly, you have bad memories about it, it's time to get rid of it. If you don't love it or don't use it, get rid of it. Number 5 is make a priority list. If I were to ask you what's most important in your life, do you have an answer? And do you live your life according to that answer? One of the best advice I've seen on health and well-being is to write a priority list of all the areas, things and people that are important to you in your life. Did a person say something mean to you?
You suck.
Well, are they on their list? Because if they aren't, well, then they are not a priority in your life and it's nothing really to care about because you don't give a shit. Do your job take up too much time, but in reality it's really far down on your priority list? Well, then maybe it's time to take a chat with your boss to see if you can get rid of some projects and start having more time at home. Put that list somewhere where you can see it regularly so that you're constantly reminded of what your priorities in life are. So, we've talked about 5 ways to get your life together for 2021. And those were reflecting on your life through the 80-20 analysis, organizing your digital space, goal setting, getting rid of things, and making a priority list. Are you going to use one of these methods? Comment down below about which one. Thank you for watching this video. If you're still here, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel for more weekly content on personal and professional development. Have a great day and make sure to get your life together now.